Hi Aquarius, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those who are already married or in a relationship. And then spread number 3, we'll see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of July. We have the Star clarified by the 3 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, perhaps even another Aquarius or any zodiac sign. It's one of those spreads, it's one of those readings, Aquarius, where we don't really see how the two of you could be meeting, but you will be facing a situation. You'll have some kind of a choice to make, a decision to make, and it's going to be a very important one. A very important one. It depends on what happens next, and I think it depends on you, because the very first card that came out is the Star, which is your major arcana card. Right out the gate, your major arcana card showed up, right? And that usually means you're the one calling the shots. Alright, and that's exactly what I think is happening here, because your Star, your card is clarified by the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands comes after the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made a decision, somebody who made up their mind. And after that, there is no turning back, Aquarius. So this is going to be a very important decision, after which there is no turning back. Okay, we also have Death as the first card in the potential outcome. This is pretty much the same. Death is a card of a transformation. Something's got to go, so something new could begin, right? Because in some tarot decks, Death is actually called Death and Rebirth. And it could be interpreted so many different ways. Perhaps for some of you, you are already involved with somebody. You could be talking to somebody, but this new person shows up, and you'll have to make a decision whether you want to say bye to the existing person and start this journey with a new person. But that's just for very few of you. Perhaps for some of you, this person comes from a different background, or in the past you would never consider anybody like this for whatever reason, right? But never say never, Aquarius. There could be another thing going on, right, that will still require for you to make this decision, but after that there is no turning back. I hope that makes sense. So we are facing a situation here, right? We have Justice on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Could be a Libra. You're dealing with Justice, could be a separation or a divorce, okay, from the previous person. Or it could also be a card of actually getting married. Justice could be both, either a divorce or marriage, right? Because Justice could be the legal system. And when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government. Justice could be an actual place where people get married. Alright, so right next to the Star, we have the 10 of Cups, okay? And we also have the 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck. So you have 2 commitment and marriage cards on the table, right? And one of them is in the main spread, and the other one is in the potential outcome. But again, it all depends on your decision, whatever that decision is. But the thing about the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're getting the best of both worlds, because the 10 of Cups takes care of emotions, right? It's the card that takes care of, like, this card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of very practical, down-to-earth type of stuff. This is when people buy real estate together, they have money in the bank, they enjoy financial stability, right? But both of them are commitment or marriage cards. So this is just, I guess, the way of the universe to say that, yes, you definitely have a commitment pending, marriage pending, and it's pending in your decision. And we have the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups right there in the middle. The 8 of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. The 8 of Wands is a card of going somewhere. Perhaps relocation is what's actually happening here, or you have to relocate, they have to relocate, or something like that. The 8 of Wands is also a Cupid's arrows card. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles in the middle of the potential outcome is the second ace. So you see how we have this duality going, right? We have one commitment marriage card on the left, another one on the right. We have one ace on the left. We have another ace on the right. We have the Three of Wands, which is a card of somebody who made a decision and after that there's no turning back, on the left. And we have Death on the right. Death is a card of transformation, right? Something's got to go, something's got to change, so something new could begin. So we do have this duality happening here. Again, this is just a way of the universe to say, you have a pending commitment in marriage, or you will have one at some point in the second half of July, but something's got to change. You have to make a decision. But if you do, or when you do, that's when beautiful things will happen. I hope that makes sense, Aquarius. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You know what? The first thing I thought of, you guys are going someplace secluded where no one will find you. The two of you are going to that place. Okay, for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, I don't know, but that's what it feels like, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of travel, literally going somewhere. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. It could also be a card of a Cancer, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Four of Swords, the first card that came out, as you can see, there isn't really much going with the Four of Swords, except for just relaxing, spending time together, getting massages, getting something, the procedures done, or what have you. Chilling on the beach or by the poolside. And the next card that came out is the Two of Cups. There's two people in it. That's you and your person. Okay, the High Priestess right next to the deck is a card with something hidden, something secretive. That's one way to interpret the High Priestess. So again, I feel like you guys are just going to go somewhere, turn off the phone and say, you know, and the rest of the world can wait. All right. So yeah. Perhaps it is a good time. Perhaps it is a way of the universe to tell you you can go and spend some time one-on-one. If you have a family, you know, go there with your family. Or perhaps your parents or someone can stay with your kids. Or perhaps your kids are off to like a summer camp and it's just the two of you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, in the second half of July. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. I'm pretty sure you're dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or at least they have a lot of Earth on their chart. Because we got both the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles right next to it, right? Both are Earth sign indicators. The Six of Cups, clarifying the King of Pentacles, is a card of a soulmate connection. It's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. For some of you, it is. But for others of you, it's just somebody from your past. Alright, the Star on the bottom of the deck is your major arcana card. That's you. Right, and the Fool right next to the deck, this is what they want. They want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to get the show on the road with you, or get the show back on the road with you. If this person really is your ex, then the Fool is a card of second chances. It's a card of, you know, leaving the past in the past and starting from a clean slate. They are serious about you. The Knight of Pentacles is not only an Earth sign indicator, but this is the most serious, the most grounded Knight out of all four Knights. You know, the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. They must have thought it through. Alright, and with the Knight of Pentacles you can always plan ahead. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles always has a plan and money in the bank in most instances. So what you're gonna do is gonna be up to you. Okay, but I don't see any rejections. Aquarius, wink wink. Okay, so yep, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe, and other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing the rest of July.